right, so people should now be able to start hopping on. It's exciting. Hi, everyone. We're going to give people a few minutes to log on here, and then we'll get started. Tina, your face looks so dark over there.
Well, you know, it's very sunny here.
I was going to say, is the sun shining?
No, it's a little overcast right now.
Oh.
It's a little overcast, but I have that big window next to me, so.
That's true. That helps a lot. You and Brenda have the good offices.
Yes.
You two have the good offices.
We lucked out.
Right. I really like this floor plan.
I do too. This is a great floor plan.
It's definitely one of my favorites. It's actually not, it's not one of our floor plans down in Arizona.
Right?
So that's kind of sad. But I'm sure we could build it if people wanted to.
Yeah, it is very pretty.
All right, so it looks like we are hitting 12 o'clock. So we'll introduce ourselves. My name is Justina Thorson, and I am a home ownership counselor. I am currently located in Tempe, Arizona, but we are going to be featuring a home out of Ariel, Washington today. And joining me to host this virtual open house for y'all is Tina Moore. Tina, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure, I'm Tina Moore, and I am a home ownership counselor also, and I'm based out of the Southwest Washington branch in Woodland, Washington.
Wonderful. And Tina, can you tell people where they can ask their questions today while we're doing our tour?
Absolutely. So down below your screen, should have a question and answer section. If you want to click on that tab and type in your question periodically throughout the presentation, I'll ask Justina the question and we can get some answers for you.
Yes. And if we cannot answer it, that means you've stumped us, and we will take your information down and get the answer for you and do a follow-up. So to begin, the floor plan that we are going to be viewing today is called the Tamarack. So as we've been watching here, there are some different versions of the exterior of the Tamarack scrolling by on our Adair Homes website. And what I am going to do is scroll down. This is how our website is set up. So for each floor plan, you'll see the overview page, the floor plan, the exteriors, there will be some photos. We've got some links to the virtual tours. And you'll always see that we are very transparent with our pricing. So as long as you make sure that up here, you are using the correct area of where you are building, this will be the base price that you would be building this home at on your own property. The overview of this home, it is 2,979 square feet. It is a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom home. Okay, so we have 3 full baths in this home, not 2.5. This is going to be the standard plan set here that you see up on the screen. When it comes to our floor plans, you can customize them, and we will see that the customer's home that we are viewing today has done some customizations. So what I will point out to you now, just so that you can kind of get an idea, is we do have the 3 bedrooms here plus a den. That could also be used as a formal dining room for people that really like to have a formal dining room. Nice open concept with your kitchen, large island, nook, and great room. And then off this way, you have your utility room, a closet, and a grilling porch, as well as a 2-car garage with a little shop area.
I have a quick question that's come up.
Yes,
You can go back to that layout.
absolutely.
Is it possible to utilize this exact plan, but make it a 4-bedroom, maybe utilizing that den? Is that possible?
That is absolutely possible. So really what stipulates a room as a bedroom is adding a closet. So in order to make this den a bedroom, all we would have to do is throw a closet in there. And then if you don't want double doors and just a single door, we could do that. And that would make the home a 4-bedroom.
Oh, perfect. Okay, that answers that question.
Awesome. Now, if we go down here, we're going to see the different exterior looks of this home that are available. We refer to them as elevations. So the first one is traditions. That's what's pictured here. That's actually the exterior elevation of the home that we're going to be viewing today is the traditions. And then we have the impressions elevation, which gives you that really lovely hip roof, which I really like. And then you also have some different column details. You'll see you have the shutters, as well as a different garage door and hardy shake in your gables, as opposed to the board and bat siding. Then the final exterior look is the craftsman look. So this is very pretty as well. And you're gonna get this cedar shake in the gables, as well as some wood column details instead of the hardy. Now, one thing about the exteriors that I will point out is that if you find a floor plan with us that you really love, but you're not too happy with these exterior elevations, let's say you want a modern farmhouse look or a modern looking home, we can absolutely customize that floor plan to have a different exterior look on it. So just keep that in mind as you're browsing through our plans.
Are you ready for another question?
Sure.
Okay, great segue. Do we help find land to build a home, or do we require the buyer to work with a realtor?
That is a great question. What we would do in order to assist somebody to find land is to actually connect them and introduce them to one of our realtor partners, which I know, Tina, you have many, so you could really speak to this. And they would be the ones to help find the land. Now, keeping in mind, if you do find a piece of land with your real estate agent and you want to reach out and be like, hey, Tina, or hey, Justina, what do you think of this property? Is there anything looking at it that you see could be an issue? And sometimes we'll look at the slope of the property by pictures, and we can kind of give you an idea on that. But once you enter into contract for the property that you fall in love with, we will send our superintendent out to do a full evaluation of the property for you. So that is how we help you make sure that the land is a good fit for you after you have gone shopping with your real estate agent.
Perfect.
Does that answer the question, you think?
I think it does.
Awesome.
If it doesn't, please throw in another question. Before we move along, this has to do with the elevation of the exterior of the home.
Okay.
Looks like 2 people have asked basically the same question. One is there an increase for elevation change? And there was 3 options for the elevation, different elevations, so is our cost difference. So yes, they're both same questions.
Okay, absolutely. Well, I think that's a really good question. So let me scroll down a little bit further on our website here. And just a reminder, this is going to be for any home on our website that you will see these details. So if we scroll down to the details section and we go to the right-hand side here, you're going to see the starting base price by the exterior look of the home. So for this specific home, if you were to be building with our Woodland branch in Southwest Washington, you would be paying $465,999 starting price for traditions. For the impressions, we go up to $471,499, and then for the craftsman, $492,999 for the base price. So to answer the question, yes, there is going to be a price difference, but if you are looking at an exterior style that we already built this home in, there's full transparency for what that price change is going to look like.
Perfect. Thank you.
Absolutely. All right, so let's see here. I was going to jump into just kind of giving an idea of some of the changes that this customer made before we look at their concept. So this is going to be the part in the process where you're working with your home ownership counselor and you're going over the changes that you want to make on the home. And we call this a red line. Okay, so this just kind of goes over the different changes that they were making. So you'll see that grilling porch, they actually changed to a dual master suite. So this home became a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom, as opposed to the 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom. And you'll see that they closed off the den here and put the doors opening out to the main living area. Okay, so once you order the home with Adair, then you are going to enter what is called the concept phase. And that is when our drafting team is actually going to redraw your changes. So this red line really comes to life and you get to visualize it once you order the home. And this is their concept. So this is the home that we're virtually going to be walking through. Let me kind of make it smaller so we can see the whole thing. So like I said, they added that dual master suite. That's a significant change. Another significant change that they did is they did a vaulted ceiling in this great room, and the ridge line runs from front to back with beautiful French doors and windows to the views that they have on this property. So this home was built in Ariel, Washington. They are located on a beautiful piece of property, amazing views, and they have a nice patio cover out here off of the great room, as well as off of their master suite. They added a fireplace in the master suite and some trade ceilings. So really beautiful master suite in this home as well.
Okay, I have a question.
Oh, do we? Yay.
Of
I
course,
love questions. Makes it fun.
well, we've kind of already answered this, that yes, it is possible to modify the floor plan. So we are custom. And then the rest of the question is such as combining bedroom 4 with loft or making the bathroom larger. Yeah, we can customize. So
Absolutely. We can absolutely modify the floor plans to fit your needs. So like I said, you would just get with your home ownership counselor and sit here like we did with this red line and draw out the changes that you would like to make. If you do not find a floor plan that you feel like is a good fit for you, we do also do fully custom homes. So you can come to us with your ideas drawn up and we can actually build those floor plans for you. And I know, Tina, you're working on quite a few custom homes right now. I have a pretty hefty custom home that I'm currently working on down here. So it is very common. It's actually our most popular floor plan is the custom home, because once people are building their own home, they want what they want.
absolutely.
All
Okay.
right. So do we have any other questions before we get to view this lovely beauty here?
We're ready to move forward.
Okay, so what I will do during this section is I will play the video and I will narrate through it a little bit. Tina will jump in and narrate. Please do not hesitate to ask questions as we're going through. We will pause the video and we will answer your questions. And before we log off today, we'll play the video again a whole way through. Okay. So let's blow this up. Oh, look at that. See how
And now
pretty?
these folks have moved in.
Oh, that is a great thing to note as well. So this customer has already moved into the home, so it's decorated, it's furnished. I was so grateful that she let us come do this after she had moved into the house. She's one of the sweetest customers that I feel like we've had. So let's take a look. Oops. What is happening? Oh no. What is happening?
Oh no.
This has never happened before. Okay, let me see what we can do here. Let me see if I can reload it. Well, this is not good. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. See if this works. Okay. All right. So this is as we enter the home to that first bedroom and full bathroom. I do love how all of the bedrooms like have their own designated full bath. Look at this. For the grandkids, they've got their little bottles of water next to the bed. So in this home, you will see different window trim options. So some have just window sills and others have full wrap. So if we stop here, this is going to show you a standard backsplash option. So our standard backsplash is 2 rows of either a glossy white or a glossy ivory subway tile. Okay, full bathrooms, aside from the master bath, do receive a tub shower combo. She chose to add the doors to them. And then you also get oval top mount sinks with laminate. She upgraded to a specialty finish laminate, but you also have the option for quartz or granite for your countertops as well.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
Is that the standard mirrors that come? And if I don't like that mirror, can I go without so it doesn't have marks on the wall?
Absolutely. So that is a really great question. Those are the standard mirrors that come. If you have your own mirrors that you are going to want to bring in and hang that are like a framed mirror, which a lot of people do, we can just delete the mirrors throughout the bathroom so that you're not ripping them off of your drywall. So yes, absolutely.
Perfect.
All right, so this is going to be the great room. And this customer had us build some built-in shelves here. So that is an option. We can do built-in entertainment centers for your living area. One thing that I love is this right here, this beautiful vaulted ceiling with the French doors and all these gorgeous windows, all that natural light that comes in, and they really get to capitalize on their views.
Question regarding the doors.
Okay.
Are those 8-foot doors?
In throughout the home?
It just says, are the doors 8 feet?
These are not 8 feet, but you can custom option to have 8-foot doors in the home. If you do want to do 8-foot doors, it will require that you do a 9-foot plate height in the home or higher. So our standard plate height is going to be 8 feet. So you would just have to go to a 9-foot plate height, and then we can custom option 8-foot tall doors.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is going to lead us to the master suite, which comes standard as double door entryway. These doors are actually our standard 6-panel door. They did upgrade the hardware to levers as opposed to knobs. And they also added this beautiful fireplace in here. This house is so cute to me. I love the little desk area. And then we'll get a nice view of the master bath. So I do want to stop here. So the master bath standard is going to come with a separate soaker tub and separate walk-in shower. This soaker tub, they did upgrade the surround, so it will come with a few tile options as standard, and then you can upgrade to different tile options if you don't like those. Typically, your backsplash on this tub would match the standard tile option, but they decided to do more of a mosaic tile. So they upgraded the backsplash here. And this is going to be that fully wrapped window option I was talking about a few minutes ago. So if you don't just want the window sills, you can fully wrap and finish carpentry. And we have 3 different trim options available for that. They upgraded to tile floors in the bathroom. They also upgraded their countertops from laminate to quartz. I believe this is the sparkling white. And then they brought that backsplash option from the soaker tub over to their vanity as well. In your master bath, you will get 2 sinks standard. And now, this we just show 1 light fixture here, but currently we're doing 2 light fixtures, so 1 above each sink. And this is their tile shower. So they, oh my goodness, it goes so fast sometimes. So this tile shower is an upgrade. The standard shower that comes in the primary bath is going to be a 1-piece fiberglass walk-in shower, and then you can upgrade it to tile like you see here.
Very pretty.
It's beautiful. Look at that closet. So this is gonna drive me nuts. So the closet, they actually added in all of those cubbies and shelves themselves. So what you can do is you can have us not put in any shelf and pull if you know that you're gonna come through and do kind of your own thing.
Can we go back to the shower real quick?
Okay. Let me see if I can get us there. This is like, it's so touchy. It doesn't like me. Hold on.
You're almost there.
There we go. Okay.
So 1 question, can the cutout of the shower be bigger?
The cutout of, oh, like can the shower be bigger just in
Yes.
general? Absolutely. So the nice thing about the homes being customizable is if you know what size shower you want to make, we can adjust the home to be larger. So for example, some people don't want a soaker tub, so they'll just make a really large shower. Other people don't need a big closet. I am not those people, but some people don't need a big closet, so they'll actually take some square footage out of the closet and put it into their shower. So that's an option too.
I like it. Okay. This one is kind of on the same. If we have our own materials, such as floor tile, wall tile, appliances, can you install those items, or would you require us to purchase the materials from you as part of the package for you to install?
That is a great question. So if you have your own materials that you want to use, we are not going to install those. So what some people will do is they will just put in our standard materials and then they will come in and redo things with their materials. So a shower is a really good example. Some people will just put in the fiberglass shower that comes standard and then they'll yank it out and they'll come in and do their own tile shower. Other people will purchase the upgrade directly from us. So those are really the two options.
Okay, and as for appliances, yes, they can bring their own appliances, but we would need to know specs. So
Yes.
we're ready and wired in for them to put them in once they take possession of the home.
Absolutely. Yep. Appliances are a little different than flooring and showers and things like that. It's very easy for us to accommodate people to bring in their own appliances.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome. And this customer did install her own light fixtures. So these are not really fixtures that we offer directly through Adair. So that is something that you can do after you take possession of the home.
Question before you leave that room. See that ceiling fan, you said that they put their own in after they took possession of the home. So
Yes.
do we have to do our own wiring? How does that work?
That is a great question. So we will provide ceiling fan pre-wires. If you tell us where you are going to put a ceiling fan, if you know that you're going to be installing heavy chandeliers, you would also want to let us know because we need to reinforce that light box for a heavy chandelier like we would a ceiling fan.
Perfect.
And we do offer ceiling fans now that we will install. They're not quite as fancy as these, but we have them. So this is hardwood flooring. So our standard flooring is going to be a mixture of sheet vinyl and carpet in the Pacific Northwest. Down here in Arizona, we have a mixture of tile and carpet. This customer chose to leave our standard carpet in certain areas and then upgrade other areas to hardwood. There's also some standard vinyls in bathrooms, but the primary bath had that tile. Now this is a standard cabinet option. So it was an osprey stain, which is not a stain that we offer anymore. And then she upgraded the countertops they did to a granite.
Before we go into the den, we were looking at the grandness of the room. And question is, do we offer 10-foot ceiling height?
Absolutely. So we do not have just a standard 10-foot ceiling package that we can click with a button, but we can custom option that. And I would say that I think that's been a pretty popular thing that people look into is doing 10-foot ceilings, wouldn't you say?
Oh, absolutely. Our standard height comes 8 feet, but most everybody goes at least 9 feet, and we're getting a lot of interest in the 10-foot.
Yeah, so this particular customer did a 9-foot plate height, and then they did this vaulted ceiling option. So that does create a very grand room by combining those two things. And on any one level home, you can always do a 9-foot ceiling plus a vaulted ceiling. That's usually less expensive than a 10-foot ceiling package. However, if you do want 10-foot ceilings, then go for it. The 9-foot ceiling package, you are going to get an additional foot on all of your windows. You'll get an additional 6 inches on your upper cabinets in your kitchen. You will receive a transom window, which this is a transom window. So you would receive that above your entry door. And then what a lot of people find very important is your garage will also be 9 feet tall, and the garage door will be 8 feet tall, as opposed to 7 feet tall.
So if I go to a 10-foot ceiling, would that still apply? Does the garage go to a 10-foot ceiling also?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You're welcome. This is so cool. I love how large this kitchen island is.
Oh, it's great.
And look at that beautiful backsplash. So hard to see. Love that. So this home has the gourmet appliance package. They did choose to do this in KitchenAid. Okay, so what you receive with the gourmet appliance package is going to be a cooktop in either electric or gas, depending on what your property allows. You will have a hood vent, built-in ovens, and a dishwasher. And that package is available in Maytag or KitchenAid. And over here, you see the built-in microwave and oven. You would supply your own refrigerator, washer, and dryer. So those are going to be the appliances that Adair Homes does not provide to you. Now this is that den. So this could be used as an office, a second living room, a formal dining area. It's really up to you what you want to use that area for. This right here, the customer decided to add an appliance garage. So I don't know if you are familiar with appliance garages. They're not super common anymore, but you roll them up and you could have your coffee maker in there or a toaster, and that's kind of fun. So we are going into this dual master suite now. So the dual master suite option typically comes with a window where you see the sliding glass door, but wherever we have a window, we can always upgrade it to a sliding glass door or French doors if you have a patio cover. That's going to be one of the standard vinyl options in this bathroom. Standard tub shower combo with the door added. So even the standard options, you can build a beautiful home with them.
Oh, look at that bedroom.
Isn't it cute?
Yes. So this is the one that they converted that patio grilling area into a second master.
Yes, and there's a walk-in closet there that we don't really get a view of. She's got her beautiful wreaths on all the doors. I just love this. It's so cute. Standard vinyl in this laundry room. This is a very good shot of what a standard vinyl product looks like. It looks very nice. She did add a utility sink and some cabinetry there. We didn't get a really good shot of it, but that is an option of something that you can do.
That's a huge laundry room.
Isn't it? I'm jealous. I need a laundry room that big so I can put all my clothes, my clean clothes that I'm not going to fold, have a place. And then this takes us to the fourth bathroom. So again, very standard bathroom. At the time they built this home, our standard plumbing fixtures were chrome. They're now satin nickel, so there won't be any chrome in the homes. The other bedroom. So this is the bedroom. They did the windowsill option only. And we're going to get some exterior shots. So this is a good shot here of the patio cover. So we do have options to add patio covers to the rear elevation of the homes. These are definitely a popular add-on, I think, pretty much in all of our build areas at this point, because people really like to utilize their outdoor space. So this one has a vaulted patio cover, so it runs with the same vault line inside.
Beautiful. I have a question. This would be going back to the bathroom sinks.
Okay.
Do we offer undermount bathroom sinks?
Absolutely. So when you upgrade to granite or quartz, you will get undermount sinks. They will be oval, and then you can upgrade them to a rectangular shape if you like.
Perfect, thank you.
How pretty is this patio cover?
Yeah, this is gorgeous. Look at and those are what, the LED simulated can lights in there also?
Yep, so when we do patio covers, we do include lighting in the ceiling. So you would get some can lights in there that are on a switch. They also did a patio cover here outside of their primary suite.
Oh, that's nice.
And then that is back to the front. So that is the entire home. Do we have any other questions so far?
Doesn't look like so far.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to,
Oh, wait, I'm interrupting you.
oh, okay.
Oh. How much were the options and in terms of percentages?
Oh, so like how much did they add to this home?
Yes,
Okay, let me do the math on that. Was there another question?
yeah. What are the widths of the doors in the home?
The width of the doors in the home are going to be, they are 2 8 doors. So you can upgrade them to 3 foot wide doors if they would like. This customer had around $170,000 worth of add-ons and modifications for this home. And they ordered it in 2021.
Great. So yeah, they added, just adding that additional master bedroom definitely added quite a chunk on.
Oh, yes.
So another question, having to do with the width of the doors, can they be handicap accessible? And yes, you did answer that we can make those doors bigger. That is an option for sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, I always tell people if you're already in a wheelchair and you know how wide you need the doors to be, just let us know and we can custom option those.
We have an option also that when you're, if you choose, you want to do a tile shower and you need that handicap accessible without the chair, we also offer the roll in. So it is totally smooth right into the shower.
Yep, that is very true. It is awesome. Okay, you can only do that roll-in shower with tile though.
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to let the video play without me pausing or stopping it. And we can still field questions, but I just wanna roll the video all the way through without any stopping. I love that bench at the entryway.
I love how wide it is when you open the door and you
Yes.
see those windows at the back of the home. It's beautiful.
Oh yeah. I feel like that entryway is large enough where you could put like double entry doors on the home if you wanted to.
Oh, that'd be beautiful.
This is so cute. All the quilts and
Definitely has a lot of personality, which is nice. She's definitely made it her home.
oh, she definitely did, and I would not expect anything less. She has a lot of personality too. She's just so sweet. But this to me, it makes me feel like the doilies and the books and the quilts, it reminds me of my grandma's house a lot.
I have a question while we're going through this. I know you're showing a single home. How about multi-gen? Do you offer customization on this type of home?
Absolutely. So multi-gen homes are definitely a very popular thing right now. People want to be able to grow in place, and if they have family members that are needing some assistance, they want them to be with their family. So multi-gen is very, very popular. We can accommodate a multi-gen living with some of our homes. I mean, this home could also be considered multi-gen living because you have two master suites in it. So that is one way to go. We also offer what we call our 512 suite, which is an attachable living quarters. It's 512 square feet. It's got a full bathroom, a bedroom, and a kitchenette with a studio area that we can attach to the garage of any of our homes. And so that is a very common way that people will turn our floor plans into multi-gen living as well.
And we can go 100% customizable too. If you do a 2-story home and you want to, on the lower level or upper level, you want to add for multi-generation, absolutely. You can make those, like she was talking about the 512. There's some customizable ones that are larger. People
Absolutely.
want that separate for the mother-in-law or whatever they choose. Absolutely. I like the idea on this one where the cabinet company that built these cabinets also built the cabinets on either side of the fireplace.
Yes, they did. And one thing about this, if you see the cabinets in the kitchen that have the glass panels in them, so we do not actually install those glass panels, but you are able to purchase our cabinets as glass frame ready. So that means that it's framed out and you can put in the glass, and you'll see to the right of the refrigerator, they did that.
That's a great option.
Very classy. So here's that dual master suite option again. That could help with navigating the gen living.
Oh, I have another question.
Good.
Thinking back to the kitchen, being that there's double ovens in this particular home, can you stack those rather than have them separate?
Absolutely. Yes, you can stack them on the same cabinetry area if you don't want them separated, and you could move the microwave somewhere else. A lot of people like it in the island. If you don't need a microwave and you don't use a microwave, you could just remove it all together. So it's really up to you. But you absolutely can play with the locations of your appliances within your kitchen. I know sometimes, depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed, you'll want things situated in a certain way.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I can't believe how big that is.
It's huge. I love it.
Space on the other side of the washer and dryer.
I know, so much space. And they've got a lot of storage in there too. So that is one thing. We can build storage out for you, whether it be cubbies, cabinets, shelving, but you also could just leave it as a blank space and build it out yourself later on, if that's something that you want to do. This sage green has become a very popular color in home decorating, I've noticed.
I have another question.
Okay.
Who do we reach out to for the Phoenix, Arizona?
Who do we reach out to for what?
For the Phoenix, Arizona area, I'm assuming.
Oh, it depends on what area in Phoenix. So I'm located in our Tempe branch, so you can always reach out to me. But since we are talking about that, let me just kind of show you here. If you go to our website, you can go to our build areas. And you can choose if you're looking at North Valley or East Valley. So let's say you're building in the North Valley area. Then you can go to contact and you can schedule an appointment or just reach out via phone call, however you want to do it. Did it not change? That's so weird. Let's do this again. There we go. So then you'll contact and it will give you the business hours, address, phone number. If you want to schedule an appointment, you can just click there and schedule an appointment. You also can always hit this little chat button on the bottom of the screen, and that will connect you to our online sales homeownership counselors, and they can connect you to the proper person in the area that you're building as well.
Perfect. Okay. I have a couple more questions.
Okay.
If you wanted to use two different floor plans together, would that be considered a custom build?
Yes, it would. And I've actually done that for customers before. So you absolutely can take two homes and fuse them together. When you do something like that, it is really important, and I cannot stress enough how important it is to talk to your jurisdiction that you are building in before you go down the route of doing something like that, because they may not allow you to have two kitchens. You may have to customize the second floor plan's kitchen to be a certain way. You might need certain fire rating walls between the two units. So that's something that we can, of course, accommodate as long as we're prepared by having those initial conversations with our jurisdiction prior to designing the home. But we absolutely can do that down a custom home path.
Awesome. And jurisdiction, for those that don't know what that means, that would be your county or city, wherever you're building.
Yep, so it would be
know.
whoever is going to be approving those building permits for you is who you're going to want to talk to.
Absolutely. Are you ready for the next one?
Of course.
Do you recommend to bring a realtor?
Do I recommend to bring a realtor to what?
They did not specify, but I'm assuming if I want to come meet
An appointment?
with you guys, yeah.
That is totally up to you. Your realtor does not have to be present, but if you would like your realtor to be involved in the process, you absolutely can bring them. But again, they do not have to be present for you to book an appointment.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Do we have any other questions?
Not at this time.
Okay. So these are the different locations that we build in. So I just wanted to pop that on the screen. So we are in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, Arizona. Utah is supposed to be coming soon. I have no idea when. Do you have any idea, Tina?
I do not. So so it doesn't necessarily mean that we'll only build in Spokane Valley, Washington, for example. That means that when she hit on the dot, ran her cursor across it, those are designated areas. So when she does the Southwest Washington, which would be Woodland here, we go back and hit that one. That means that we cover all of that area. So you can build if you want to build within any of that area out towards White Salmon, over to the coast, up North Castle Rock, Clark County, then this office would cover all of that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So even if we were to look at Central Oregon here, that's a pretty large area. Idaho here branches over into portions of Oregon, and then this branch up here would do parts of Idaho and Washington. So there absolutely is some overlap. So yes, if you don't know which branch you would be building in, the best bet is to contact us, schedule an appointment. Our online team is amazing. They'll get in touch with you right away. They will get an appointment set for you. And that really is your first step to building your home, is to come in, sit down with a home ownership counselor, go over what's important to you, talk about the steps to build a home so that we can help walk you through the process to actually order a home to build on your own property. What other questions do we have?
Nothing more at this point. I think one thing too is some people might be, oh, I don't want a hard sell or anything like that. I just want to see what they have to offer.
Yeah.
We're totally open to that. We are not pushy. We're here to help educate you and assist you in building your home. This is your home. We're not going to tell you what you need to put in your home, what you not to put in your home, unless it has to do with code. So other than that, it's your home. We just want to help you.
Absolutely. And I will say that in order to help people get an idea of what they want to do, we do host many events over the year, both virtually and in person. And if you go to our website, this is a great resource to see all of the events that we are involved in and what's happening. If you want to receive notifications for events that are happening in your area, all you have to do is put in your email and sign up. Okay, but everything that we do is going to be listed here. So for example, this is the virtual open house tour that we just did. We have one tomorrow. That's an in-person open house, and that's in Centerville, Washington. So if you're in that area and you want to see a home in person that has been constructed by Adair Homes, do not miss this opportunity. It's really fun to see the homes in person.
Hey.
We attend home shows, so you can always come see us at a home show. Tina, you'll be at this one this weekend in Portland, correct?
Come see me Saturday. I'll be there all day at the Expo Center.
Is it at the Expo Center?
It sure is, yes.
Awesome. That's a fun one.
And I do have a couple
we have
questions.
some more virtual open houses going on. So I'll be doing this one on the 12th. This is the Whidbey, and that is actually, we did an in-person open house of this home as well. And then, the Olympus. So there's Maricopa County Home and Garden Show in Scottsdale. So I'll be at that one. So that should be pretty fun. And there's just multiple events. This Building 101 seminar, I highly recommend. This is a virtual event. And this will have a team of people hosting it, going over the process of building and answering questions surrounded around financing, home design, site development, vertical construction. So literally all of the steps, because when you build with Adair Homes, you are building with a team of people. So your team typically starts off with your home ownership counselor like Tina or myself, and we get you through that phase of getting pre-qualified for a construction loan if you don't want to pay cash for your build, designing the home itself and finding a piece of property to build on if you don't have property already, and making sure that we are going to be able to build your home within your budget. But once you order the home with Adair, your home ownership counselor is going to introduce you to your project administrator. And your project administrator is really the one who's going to help guide you through your site development, make sure we're sticking to timelines and getting things done so that we can come pour your foundation, helping you through the building permit process. And really their goal is to get you to foundation pour. You'll also have an assigned superintendent for your home build. So they will be your main point of contact when that foundation pours and you start going vertical and you get to see it all framed and all the fun stuff. They're going to be your go-to person. So you get an entire team to you.
Hey, Justina, real quick, before we cut off here, I had a couple one comment and a question real quick.
Oh, okay.
So comment, thank you so much. Extremely helpful information. We're happy to help anytime.
Absolutely.
And then I have one, got an Arizona friend. Will there be any virtual open houses for a home in Arizona anytime soon?
So we are working on that. We do a lot of in-person open houses down here in Arizona. So I would definitely check back on this page. I will shoot you, let me see if I'm gonna shoot my email address here in the chat section. And if you want to reach out to me with what areas you're interested in or homes, I can let you know what's coming up for that.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's all I had.
Was that it?
That is it for now.
Okay. I'm trying to think if there's.
Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Where is the email? It is in the chat.
Oh,
her email address is, if you have a pen, if you're ready, is JTHORESON@AdairHomes.com.
Yeah, I'm looking because I don't see.
I'm gonna try something here too, real quick. Copy, type answer. I think I can get it over to her.
Okay. Awesome.
I'll just send it. There we go. If you'll let me know you got it, that would be great. Got it. Perfect.
Wonderful.
Yay.
All right. Yeah. Well, our website is going to have a lot of information on it, so I definitely recommend utilizing it. But I also really recommend getting in and sitting down with somebody and talking to them. If that's not possible for you, if you're like, you know, like I personally deal with a lot of people who are not in Arizona, but they're going to be building in Arizona in the future. So we can always set up virtual appointments too. Our online sales team will do that for you. If you just reach out and you say, hey, like I was on this virtual open house. I heard that you offer virtual appointments since I'm not actually located in the branch area. And can't physically sit down with somebody, they will book you a virtual appointment so that you can chat one-on-one with a home ownership counselor in the area that you would be building and get all of your questions answered and go through the process in detail.
And we do them all the time.
All the time. And we love to do them because we want to talk to people. So we want you to book appointments and come see us or do virtual appointments, whatever kind of appointments you want to do. We want to talk to you. I don't know if I can stress that enough.
We have a great product. Come check it out.
Yes, it's very fun. So do we have any other questions? Because if not, I'm going to let people go.
I think we're good to go, Justina.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. It was a great time. I hope you learned a lot today, and we appreciate you taking the time out of your day to learn more about Adair Homes and view our Tamarack floor plan.
Thank you again, everyone.
All right. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.